destiny, that life is a team game.
Rest of your life, nobody can ever tell you that you couldn't do it.
South Philly has always been able to neutralize the Douglas coming into this game. That was Philly's game plan again. Ben trailed after this touchdown big, 49-28.
That actually is perfect.
Really?
Uncle Brian, you can sit down.
Yeah, I don't want to sit. No, put right here, buddy.
I don't want to sit too close to you.
No, no, sit right there, Brian, because you got to be within the camera. Come on, just sit and make sure nobody gets through.
What are you about to start beating the shit out of me?
All right, you know what you're saying?
Yeah, everyone welcome. Everyone.
Well, you got it recording?
Yeah, it's recording.
Okay, go ahead. Do what you got to do, and then we'll be right in.
Hey! Alright. Uncle Brian, can I get a drum roll? Hell of a drum roll.
Oh, yeah.
Can I get a more consistent drum roll? How are you supposed to? Oh my God. Oh God, Clark Griswold over there. Why don't you shut the fuck up? We know it's about you. Everyone, welcome to the stage. He won a couple times. He makes up stuff so he wins some more. He has all the fucking scoring titles and this and that. He made this jacket for himself. You're a commissioner and Hall of Fame inductee, self-blower, Joseph Edward McDonald II. Welcome to the stage and your interview that you've been making me do.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks for having me.
Hey, if anything, you're having me do this.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Security, you all right over there? That's Big Bry's security. He's making sure nobody gets through.
Yeah. We're so happy to have you and happy to get this over with. I'm going to start off rambling some questions for you. I have them ordered. We're going to just do some random questions. some personal.
I'm open.
Some personal questions. I know you've been having more.
Like a French whore tonight. Whatever you got, just bring it on.
More mango seltzers than the draft. Hopefully he doesn't take Gus Edwards at any point tonight.
Thanks, by the way, for the #1 draft.
Yes, you're welcome. Thank you for another chance to lose it. So, Uncle Brian, you comfy over there? Just want to make sure.
Don't turn around. Just look straight ahead. Make sure
What's
like
he gonna
nobody
grow
gets
up?
through.
Uncle Brian, the only reason you're getting up is for another beer. All right, so let's start off because I know one of your best friends through the league. I know you stole him from Uncle Joe, and he's got a real deep question for you. But his question, and his only question, because he cares so much, is why do you keep popping your shoulder out? Is it real or do you just do it for attention? That's from Tom Nicolo.
Tom, good question. Tom, it all started back in high school. The subluxation, as you would say, of the shoulder. It's a problem that's just been a troublesome issue my whole life. And no, Tom, it's just I think it's a birth defect that it pops out all the time. But we think we finally have it fixed. But thanks, Tom, for your concern. And thanks for such a fucking lame-ass question, Tom. I would expect nothing.
As a medical professional, no, it's not a birth defect. You're an idiot. And next question. Speaking of Uncle Joe.
That's the first question you started out with, fucking Nicolo?
Yeah. I wanted to get his stupid-ass question over with.
All right.
And I wanted to segue into this because I know Uncle Joe and everyone goes over this all the time at all the events. But I think you've seen Uncle Joe perform at a high level at a young age.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, not really. He's 7 years older than me.
All right, well,
But go ahead.
Okay,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. It's your show. Go ahead.
Either way, you saw him from 14 years old and on. You saw him as a young athlete. Answer the age-old question. Who's a better athlete in their prime? Uncle Joe, Joey fucking D,
right,
or Mark fucking Feaster?
Well, let me say this. I played a lot more sports with Joey D. He is the best shooter of a basketball I've ever played against. Only played against Feaster a couple times, but Mark is a tricky athlete. Despite his portly built, he is a good athlete. But I just would say I played with Joey D more, so obviously I would give the edge to Joey D.
It's who you play with more.
Well, how can I compare? I have never played with Mark other than a few times.
But you've seen Mark play.
Yeah, Mark's a good athlete.
You don't have to play with him.
He's like Babe Goof. But what sport are we talking about? All around? Or?
Yeah, it's all around good athlete.
Well, I didn't really play football too much with Mark. I just saw him play basketball.
Mark can't throw. Mark throws the wrong shoulder all the time.
Right.
It's very inaccurate.
He broke I really not to plead the fifth, but I really can't say because I didn't play against Mark enough. But all I could tell you, like I said, is Joey D.
All right, next question.
Best shooter I've ever seen of a basketball.
All right, so next.
That I played against.
Next question. Granted,
pure shooter.
All right. So would you go to the Super Bowl with 70,000 people attending, knowing that a random 500 people will be sucked into a black hole, but the people who remain get $5 million?
Ooh, that's deep. You're gonna have to repeat that.
Okay. Would you go to a Super Bowl, 70,000 people in attendance?
Gotcha.
With the chance that 500 random people are sucked into a black hole, but the people that remain get $5 million. So you might never see your family ever again. I don't even know when the black hole's coming. You might even get to see it for 3 minutes.
Can I ask number one, who the fuck sent in this question?
No one. This is for fun.
All right, this is just
It's for fun. This is what it's all about.
It's just,
this is what this league is. Oh, it's the not fun league anymore, apparently.
I don't know. That's just...
what would you do? Pick.
Would I go to the game?
Yeah.
I guess. Just so we...
Black holes are fun.
Just so we can move on to the next question.
All right, fine. Our first fuck, marry, kill.
Oh, okay.
Don Cheadle, DK Metcalf, or Colin Powell?
Don Cheadle, DK Metcalf, or Colin Powell. I gotta fuck one of them, marry one of them, and kill one of them.
I'll tell you I'm not fucking, because they're gonna fuck you. It's DK.
Yeah, I don't want DK to fuck me. That'll hurt. I let him fuck him. Don't turn around.
No, it's what DK said.
DK, Don Cheadle. Who was the other guy? Colin Powell. He's all right.
Alive or dead version, either way.
Okay.
You can marry his COVID.
Right. I got you. I'd probably kill Don Cheadle. Marry DK Metcalf because he's got more money than anybody else. And then what's the other choice?
Don Cheadle has more money.
And what's the other? No,
Colin
DK
Powell.
Metcalf's got more money than Don Cheadle, I think.
No way. He's only played a couple years in the
And
league.
who was the other one? Colin Powell?
Don Cheadle's been active for.
So I was
15
killing
years.
Cheadle, marrying DK, and then who was the other one? Colin Powell?
Yeah.
All right, what was
You're gonna fuck Colin
I'll
Powell?
fuck Colin Powell, yeah. I like
Alive or dead?
I like light-skinned black guys.
All right, that's cool.
Okay.
Okay. Next question. Which
Yes.
TV show would you take a college class in and get an A?
What TV show would I get
Which TV show do you think you could take a college class in
and get an A?
and get because you know so much about it?
The best show of all time, which Nicola, you stupid fuck, still haven't watched, Breaking Bad. No doubt.
Okay.
No doubt.
All right. You think you'd answer a lot of questions on that correctly?
Probably not.
All right. Yeah.
Not that bright.
Okay. If you could live inside a TV show, which one would you like to live inside of?
Probably the Brady Bunch. Always had a thing for Marsha. Marsha. Yeah, probably the Brady Bunch. Like the house, like having a maid, like Marsha. So yeah, I'll go with the Brady Bunch for 500. Wink.
I know where you just hang with Patty. Same thing.
Gotcha. Gotta say, I hope the questions pick up here.
Yeah. All right. If you were an athlete,
You
professional,
mean if? Oh, okay, go ahead.
professional,
Okay. Professional,
Yeah.
yes. Okay.
you played intramural football and scored against girls, so relax.
The
If
Sixers
you
are
were
down 11.
if you were a professional athlete at the peak of their career
Right.
and you hit the Powerball, would you keep playing or retire?
I'd probably keep playing. Yeah, keep playing. As long as I was healthy and shoulder didn't pop out, hamstrings didn't go, I'd keep playing.
This one's from Donnie.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah. Do you ever get tired of hearing yourself?
Not really. I got to be honest. All of the people I know, I got to think I'm one of the more entertaining people that I know. So no, the question would be, no, I don't. Actually,
He asked me another.
I just tolerate other people.
He asked
Go
me
ahead.
another question too. I don't remember.
No, bring it on. Bring it on.
No, I don't remember what I was stupid.
Okay.
It's just a
Alright.
Donnie thing.
So the question was, do I ever get tired of hearing myself? Don, no, I don't.
If you were offered a sum of money to give up on world peace, how much money would it take for you to say fuck the world?
Repeat that again, Wink.
If you were offered a sum of money to give up world peace completely, the world would just always continue to fight and be the way that it is with racism,
Right.
war, politics. How much money would it take for you to say fuck the world? I don't give a shit about everyone else.
Probably like $500.
Awesome.
It's my world. That's all I care about.
Okay, next question. Would you rather live the rest of your life with the sensation that you're about to sneeze, shit, or cum?
Would I say it again? Would I rather what? Live my
You're gonna
life?
make me say this again.
I need to hear everything twice. I think I have ADT.
Oh, AT&T is a cell phone provider, so you probably don't have that. But yeah, sure. Let's fix your antenna and we'll ask you again. Would you rather live the rest of your life with the sensation that you're about to shit, sneeze, or cum?
Sneeze. Yes, I would go with sneeze for 200.
Are you a madman?
Why?
You're gonna walk around like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah. Well, I'd rather be doing that than having the sensation of
I would say
coming.
shit. I would say shit.
By the way, can I take off my jacket if you don't mind? I'm a little stuffy down here.
hope it's not COVID. Thanks. Back to Joey D,
Yes.
who is a marvelous man with his words.
Actually, I had a funny moment the other night with Joey D. I told him to watch
and all.
I told him to watch the Super Dave special, and the guy's name is Bob Einstein or whatever.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch the Super Dave special, but I watched the Bob Einstein special. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, what the fuck's he talking about? Does he know that there's the same character?
Did you tell him?
No, he went on for like 5 minutes. I had no idea what the fuck he was talking about. But anyway, Joe.
He's going to find out.
Anyway.
Hey, Uncle Joe.
Joe, Super Dave and Bob Einstein from Curb Your Enthusiasm are the same person. I have no idea what you were talking about the other day, but we'll talk about it this weekend. Go ahead.
Who else can we learn who's the same person?
I don't know.
Hey, Bruce Wayne and Batman also the same.
Bruce Jenner and what's her name? Kylie? Candace?
I don't know.
Yeah, whatever her name. Same person.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Uncle Joe wants to know.
Niccolo and a pear, same person. Go ahead.
Didn't get that one, but he's trying.
All right, good. What's Joey D? What's the question?
He wants to have you say one word to describe each person in the league. And I'm not sure if this is currently or historically, but I'd prefer you to give one word to describe everyone that's ever been in the league.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
that's
okay. This one's a filler. This is the fly episode of your
gotcha.
Your
all right, let's start
with
George Kaiser. Disappointing. Disappointing. You said one word, right?
One word.
Can I elaborate a little bit?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
We got time.
Yeah, George Kaiser, disappointing. Tom and I have talked many times. We don't understand why George no longer wants to have anything to do with us. So, next person, let's see. Bruce McKenna. Troubled. Let's see. Chris. Troubled, yeah. Well, troubled.
I think there's a better word.
Pedophile, troubled. Yeah. All right. He's still not a bad guy. Just he got caught. He's
got sticky fingers.
Who else? Chris Burkhart. Used to like him, but me and him kind of had a falling out over Trump, who's a fucking idiot, by the way. Let's see. Neil Sweeney.
Can we name him?
Steve. You name him and I'll tell you what I think.
I'll name all the guys out of the league. Steve
Wazuda, bald.
Okay.
Bald, Jerry. Bald.
Black Mike.
Black Mike. Kind of a dick.
Okay. It's one word.
Go ahead.
I feel like the next three I was going to name, it's all the same description. Joe McGowan.
Joe McGowan, misunderstood.
Okay. That is a very good description.
It is.
That is
I don't think Joe's a bad guy. He just has a rough exterior.
Yeah. Who's Neil's friend?
Pat?
I was going to go to Neil's friend.
John Fagley?
Yeah.
I never knew him.
Yeah.
Never showed up.
Invisible.
Yeah.
Pat Casper.
Pat Casper. I got two words. Aqib Talib. Keep watch. Keep staring.
Uncle Bry.
Uncle Bry.
Big Bry. Security.
Big Bry. Good dude. I really got to go to the bathroom, so.
Yeah, you're going to wait. Who else is in the league?
It's your interview.
Who else has gotten kicked out of the league? Colin. Chowski.
Colin. Ben Simmons, you were wrong.
It's one word.
I can't stop at one word.
All right.
Nice kid, though. Might be back in the league. Depending on what Feaster decides.
All right. Sam Pichowski.
Sam Pichowski. Great uncle. Dylan. Good kid. Like him. Just some bizarre thoughts go through that head.
Who else?
And Marla Hooch.
Donnie.
Good guy. Competitive. Good. What the hell is he?
It's one word. That's
Good,
all. That's all. You totally just
good guy to marry my daughter. Nice guy. Like him. Ravens blow.
Yeah. All right. Bob.
Champ. Obviously this year.
All right, then we're done. That's one.
Gotcha.
One word. You see, you're getting it.
I'm good. And funny. Bob's a funny guy.
Niccolo.
I can't just stop with one word with Niccolo. Like to be closer with Tom, but he'll only let people in so close, just like Neil. They have a barrier up and don't quite get it, but Tom's a good guy. Enjoy Tom's company. Even though I never see him and he cuts me off.
Let's round that out. Let's keep it moving. Neil.
Funny guy. Really feel bad about the stroke. And Neil, sorry about all the jokes at the draft about the stroke, but I wouldn't be me without making those jokes, and I hope you understand. Take care, Neil.
I should have said can't say stroke, and then we just moved that through that a lot quicker. Who else is in the league?
Joey D.
Oh, Joey D.
Joey D, big brother, confidant, one of the closest people in my life.
Okay, enough.
Go ahead.
Jesus Christ. Why don't you just get on your knees, fucking faggot.
Go ahead.
Who else is in the league? Feaster.
Feaster. Mark.
Son I never had. This one of those.
No,
this wins everything.
One of my favorite favorite people, one of Joey's favorite friends. Enjoy Mark's company. Good guy.
He'd like to have you over for fucking church brunch, Mark. With his fucking old lady.
It's a lot more fun than Pat Casper, I'll tell you that.
He enjoys your company. He likes to make a quilt with you.
I think we should go on to the next
Oh,
topic.
no, me.
Oh, you. You. Prick.
There you go. Violent.
Nah,
Now-
he knows. I love the kid to death.
Okay.
I love him like a son.
All right.
A little
All
dirty
right.
lately, you got to be honest. I don't think the kid bathes too much, but anyway, that's another topic.
It's Omicron.
Okay.
If you were taken hostage 5 years ago, what would surprise you most about the world today? Let's think.
If I was taken hostage 5 years ago,
5 years ago, and you haven't seen a thing.
what would surprise me the most?
Like we're reintroducing you to the world. All right, think
Right.
about 5 years ago. So it's 2022 now.
Right. Okay.
So 5 years ago, it's 2017.
Yeah. What
Trump
would surprise me the
Trump
most?
just got elected.
Yeah. I'm not going to get political. Everybody knows how I
Okay,
feel about
but
Trump.
that's pretty crazy.
Right.
Pandemic.
I would say, yeah, the pandemic, that the world's been upside
You'd say
down.
the pandemic is crazier than Donald Trump being president?
Like I said, I'm not going to get into politics. We're trying to make this a fun
All right, what
interview.
else? Think
I would just say, well, obviously, you asked me to-
Australia burned to the ground.
Australia burnt to the ground.
You don't fucking remember that?
It was California.
Both of them did.
Australia?
All the fucking
Oh,
kangaroos
yeah,
are
yeah.
dead.
Oh, yeah, I do remember.
All the kangaroos are
Who cares?
dead.
Who cares about them?
They're Joeys.
I would say the pandemic. Yeah, the pandemic's
They're
changed
us.
all of our lives. So, yeah, I would say the pandemic.
All right, well, speaking of the pandemic,
Right.
what is your favorite thing about the pandemic, and what's your least favorite thing about the pandemic?
Favorite thing about the pandemic, and I'm probably going to continue this maybe the rest of my life, is wearing the mask and being around people like this guy that tells horrible jokes and you have to fake laugh.
So glad he pointed right.
Yeah, security, where'd you go? Yeah, I like having the mask on and
that
fake
thumb
laughing
coulda
and
went
not
either way.
people seeing my real reaction. I think that's the best thing about the pandemic. The worst thing is obviously not seeing family.
Oh, Uncle Brian, thank God you're there, because you just lightened the load on me.
All right,
I wasn't
next.
here. I left.
Yeah, we know. You're always gone. Okay. From Neil. Name 10 guys from fantasy, given the fact that with your 8-year slump, he bet that you can't.
What?
I don't know.
The fuck? What the
I don't
fuck
know.
kind of
Neil had a
question is that?
stroke. I don't really know.
Yeah,
what he
Neil, what the fuck do you mean?
He said name 10 fantasy guys, and then he said, what's up with the slump over 8 years?
Who, me? Talking about me having an
Yeah.
8-year slump?
An 8-year slump.
Name 10 guys. What the fuck's
I don't know. I don't know.
What? I guess the question
I
is
think
why
this is more
have I had
fun
an
trying to-
8-year?
I think that
Yeah, I
I think
know.
there's like I feel like you're Nicolas Cage.
I don't
or-
think Neil had a stroke. I think he's retarded.
All right, let's dive into that.
Didn't you get any
New
clarification?
question.
Didn't you ask him for a clarification on the question?
Nah, I figured this would be
All
more
right,
fun.
Neil.
Let's dive into that.
I'm taking my best guess. Why have I had an 8-year slump? I don't know. It's 65% luck. I haven't been lucky. I don't know. This year.
Me either.
This year was total bad luck. I mean, my first 2 picks never even saw the field. But anyway.
That was just fucking plain out dumb. Can you just admit that, please? Just for
No,
everybody
it
that they're
wasn't.
dumb fucking picks.
No, it wasn't.
I
took a Raven running back, one of the best running teams in football.
Oh God.
And they would have been another great running
You're
team.
retarded if you
but
really think
you don't
this.
think the Ravens are a great running team?
All
right, your silence proves my point.
Not for
the
where you picked.
49ers, again, a great running team, and my back actually got hurt.
You picked an injury-prone running back.
Yeah, well, I was hoping that he wouldn't get injured this year.
Oh, well, guess what he did?
Sometimes you got to gamble to be great. It didn't play off this year.
Give me my
You'll
first
see
round
next
pick
year. Go ahead.
Next
I'm
question.
getting shit from a guy that's never won anything.
Next question from Neil.
Oh, another question?
Yeah.
Hail Mel, brown cow. What the fuck else does he have?
Do you ever root for the Eagles or Phillies, given that you are a Steelers and Pirates fan?
Actually, I rooted for the Eagles during the Super Bowl. Okay, but I was happy for all you guys that have been Eagle fans all your life, even though I can't say the same because I think you guys root against Pittsburgh. That's just my feeling. But, yeah, I was very happy that the Eagles won the Super Bowl and all you guys got a chance to experience what I've experienced for 6 times. Haha. But, and the Phillies, no. I never rooted for the Phillies because growing up as a kid, they were the Pirates' arch enemy, and I can never root for the Phillies. So that's my answer.
How do you feel about hockey?
Hockey? What about hockey?
How do you feel about it?
I root against the Flyers. I used to be a big Flyer fan, as many people know, in the 70s. And when they lost in 1980 and I didn't get mad, which I did, obviously, when my teams would all lose, I quickly stopped following hockey because I realized I was a bandwagon jumper. Never really loved the sport.
I just realized I might not be recording all this.
Nuh-uh. Might be better off. But anyway, hockey, no.
Yeah, you keep talking. I know you're good at that.
I definitely root against the Flyers because I know a lot of Flyer fans hate the Sixers. So that's the reason I root against the Flyers.
So I was instructed as this proceeded closer to our viewer date that I was not allowed to ask certain questions. Granted, I'm not allowed to, but I was not told Uncle Brian's not allowed to. So,
wait, who said you couldn't ask questions? I'll answer any question.
I was given a list of things that I will not be able to talk about.
Oh, yeah, that was a joke. Go ahead.
All right, so since I'm not allowed to talk to you about them.
All right, I got you.
And what's the question?
All right, so first one.
How's your sex life?
With myself?
Anyone?
Anyone? 2 words. Not bad.
That's not what I heard.
Follow-up question. What'd you hear?
I don't know. Patty said every time he sucks, he has a heart attack.
Okay.
It's out of his fucking mind.
Okay. All right. Before your bow tie chokes you.
What? Oh, here we go. Speaking.
I think I got COVID.
I hope not.
Okay. Speaking of sex life, you say that.
Speaking of sex life.
Stop laughing.
Right. Fuck, marry, kill.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Sarah Palin.
This is like a ventriloquist act.
My girlfriend.
My girlfriend.
Sarah.
Sarah who? Palin? Sarah, your girlfriend?
No, God.
And Sarah the Buffy.
It's only Buffy.
The vampire's wife.
Vampire wife.
Let's see. I'd marry Sarah Michelle Gellar because she's got the most money.
Does she?
So, I'd marry Sarah Michelle Gellar. Screw Sarah Palin. And sorry, Brian, I'd have to kill Sarah.
He's going to kill himself. There's bow tie.
I'm choking over here.
Next question.
All right,
My neck.
All right. Asking about the night I was conceived. Does he remember it?
You remember your son was born, night received?
Yes, I do.
Do you remember the night I was received?
Yes, I do. It was a...
New Year's Eve.
Who told you that?
I know.
Oh, it was? All right, we'll play with that. Let's go with New Year's. No, I really don't remember when you were conceived.
Well, I was born in September, 9 months from
Oh,
September.
okay. All right. Well, better at math than I am. But, no, I don't remember the night you were conceived.
Okay.
But I remember every day since then. Including tonight.
That's going to be about 1964.
1964.
Oh, the night I was conceived. Oh, I remember it well.
Got a slice break.
Pop,
Pop got arrested.
I'd rather not go into that. Next question. Next question.
Say, would you rather sit down with your parents?
Would you rather sit down with your parents and watch Wagon Train?
No, hey, no, it's a good one. Would you rather sit down with your parents and watch every sexual encounter you have ever had, or the
Wait, I've had or they've had?
They've had. No, you've had.
Okay.
So you're gonna watch on video.
All right, that's a no.
Every sexual encounter you have,
Right.
or on replay, just them having sex the night you were conceived.
Night you're in the sex received.
I think I'd rather have what? Yeah. That's a double gun to the head. But I'd say the night that I was born. Yeah, I'd rather do that.
What?
Yeah.
You?
Yeah, I don't want
You're
them
a
seeing me
sick
having
fuck.
sex. Yeah, well, it's one time rather than a whole lifetime. It's short. It's short numbers.
You literally just
I'd
watch
rather
highlights. You watch highlights of yourself making fucking jibby jab moves all day long, but you rather not watch a video of yourself.
No, you said the question was, would I rather see
myself
having sex with my
you
parents?
sit there and watch videos of yourself when you're 14.
Who would want to watch a tape with their parents of themselves having sex? I'd rather be one and done and put over with, see my parents do it, rather than have them watching.
No,
me
you got
first.
to keep watching it.
Yeah, that's my point. They're one and done.
No way. You're
Yeah,
nuts.
that's
You're nuts.
That's my answer, and I'm sticking to it.
You're insane. That is zero.
My
logic.
parents are hot.
Holy shit.
That was a stupid commercial.
Question.
That was a commercial. That was going to be a great Super Bowl commercial.
Next.
No. No, don't be doing that.
All right, now ask them.
Yeah, this light's a little bright, but go ahead.
Yeah, just turn it down.
All right, now
Why you? It's your light. I feel like I just.
My back's hurting.
You can't
Your
see
back's
it.
hurting.
Just get
That
over here,
seat's
you
worse
faggot.
for your back.
It's passion.
You can face us now.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I can face you.
Yeah. Sit where your
Actually,
legs
sit next to your brother real quick. Or sit right here.
Yeah, moving closer.
Right next to him.
No,
Here.
no, I don't want
I'm
the
not
No,
patting.
you just sit next to him.
You just do what you're told.
Come on. All right, you gotta ask him one
You
more.
gotta get in closer.
All right, ask him. Said, did Mary Jane taste like Tostitos and sweaty socks?
The Mary Jane tastes like Doritos and sweaty socks.
No, Mary
She
Jane.
did for me.
She did for me.
Mary Jane tasted like a. How would you say a moist burial plot?
Oh my Jesus Christ! She tastes like
a moist burial plot.
she-
That's my answer. I'm
tastes-
sticking to it.
She tasted like mud and lime. Ugh.
You're cracking it open?
Tom, you got a wonderful woman there, I bet. Holy Lord.
You open it up?
Moist burial plot.
Yeah. She's great though, Tom. Woman of your dreams. I'm so happy for you. Ugh. Who do you? We're jumping into actual fantasy stuff now.
Okay,
All right?
gotcha.
Not fantasy like things you would like to do to Mary Jane.
Right.
Things you would like to happen in the football.
Gotcha.
The football world.
Gotcha. Just shoot.
So, who do you enjoy beating the most?
Oh, we're doing this again.
Yeah, because Uncle Brian.
Who do I enjoy beating the most? Probably Joey D, I would think. And I'm sure.
You can't fix your answer because you said something before.
What did I say before?
Everyone.
Oh. No, I'm.
You said no one.
I'm recanting. Probably Joey
Oh, yeah,
D.
actually, you did say that.
Yeah,
you're
me
wrong.
and him have a competitive thing going, and I think he would answer likewise.
Yeah.
And Neil's a close second.
And that is why you both have not done anything in a while because you're fighting against each other.
Next question.
And you both suck now because you're old. You're both stuck on your
We'll be back.
clipboards. As soon as your iPads load up, you guys will be good again. Who do you hate losing to the most?
Everybody. I hate losing, period.
All right. What was your most favorite off-season or extracurricular event in the last 25 years?
I would say probably, I'm a marketing genius, I think, when it comes to fantasy football, in case you guys haven't known. But I would probably say...
Is there a hole in this cup?
I would say the Combine, which I'm very glad you won. But I think you know as well as I do, a younger Joe McDonald, there's no questions in my head that I would have ran away with that competition because no one would have beat me. But that's needless to say, but I said it. Go ahead. So that would be my favorite.
You can't jump like me.
And nobody can run like me. But go ahead.
There's one competition.
Next.
Who was your most favorite fantasy player that you have ever rostered?
Favorite fantasy player? I don't know. I don't know who the favorite. It's been 25 years. But the one guy that comes to mind is Matt Moore, who led me to a championship when no one thought I would win it, being 5-8 won the rest of my games, and just shows you how much luck's involved with fantasy football. I won a title with Matt Moore as my fucking quarterback. Because he had great matchups.
That'd be mine too, Matt Moore.
Matt Moore, motherfuckers. Go ahead.
Matt motherfucking Moore.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
that was the Crooked Champs.
Sorry.
That was your Crooked Champs, yeah. Who's one player that you've always wanted but you've never drafted? He's always on your board, but you never got.
I gotta be honest, nobody really comes to mind.
Nobody comes to mind at all?
No, I tell Joey D this all the time. Usually the guys that I target on the draft, I come away with.
Yeah, we know. We know.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yep, sometimes you take them too early.
I really wanted Gus Edwards and Mostert this year, and it didn't work out.
Sometimes you take them way too early.
Yes, I have known to
Sometimes
gamble.
you get them when no one else wants them.
Next question. Let's keep them rolling.
Sometimes you get them when they're in the trash after the draft, and you still just get them, just picking up scraps.
Yeah.
Let's just think for a second, because honestly, you're terrible at drafting running backs in the first round. Let's think about it.
25 years.
Let's think about it.
The giant guy.
The giant broke his fucking neck.
Yeah, well, that ain't my fault.
Who else?
I didn't know he had a weak
Who else?
spine.
Who else did you take? You fucking just ruin their lives. God.
Yeah, where'd he go?
I don't know. He's
What are you doing back there, numbnuts? Go ahead.
Okay. What player do you feel like has a vendetta against you? For example, I hate Aaron Rodgers because he's fucked me multiple times in the playoffs.
Yeah, see? Again, to be honest, nobody really, because you've been fucked a lot. I haven't. Go ahead. I would say this year, Gus Edwards and Mostert. Fuck me. Fuck me.
I'd say that fucked you pretty good.
Fuck me good. And that giant running back that had the spinal injury, whoever the fuck he was.
All right. Out of all the guys that are no longer in the league, who did you enjoy kicking out the most? I know it is.
There's been so many.
I know it is. Because you just couldn't wait to get it over with.
Seriously, that's a tough question.
Oh,
I can
you
answer
want me
that
to tell you who I think it is?
Yeah, tell me.
Sam.
I
I'll
think
tell
it's
you.
Uncle Sam.
No.
You couldn't wait.
No, seriously.
No,
I love
you
Uncle
could-
Sam. No,
I
that's,
know you
yeah.
love him, but
yeah. That's not true. No, I didn't enjoy it. He was a long
about your
time member. I didn't want to kick him out.
Oh, yeah.
No, I didn't. No, to be honest.
No?
I joke about it. Bloody Sunday from the hospital bed. Killing all three of them last year. Probably Mike Marchand. I enjoyed that because I was in the hospital with COVID and the fucker was like completely unwilling to change his golf date to come to our draft. So probably Mike Marchand would probably be. I enjoyed that. It's like, fuck you, dude. So go ahead. But no, I really didn't enjoy kicking
I got a
out.
couple questions.
You got a couple? All right, hit him.
Commish, I want to know when you're going to grow up.
Never!
Hey, no, you never
What do you
grow
mean, grow up? You don't
up.
think?
Well, he's had the same hair since he's 64.
Why? When am I ever going to grow up? Never.
Yes.
Never. It's too much fun being a kid.
True.
You weren't expecting a serious answer, were you?
And is it true our father got arrested at 20 when he was little?
We talked about Pop got arrested, or not? He got caught.
He got
shoplifting.
He got caught shoplifting.
Yeah. All right, go back. All right, that's enough from you. Somebody's breaking in. Go get him.
I don't think so.
You hit it with a flag?
And with this.
All right. What's it like being a commissioner for 25 years? Is it weighing on you? Is it
No,
still the same job? Does it feel like it's more? Is it
a
less?
couple of years ago, I was getting tired of fantasy football, to be quite honest. I was thinking of just bailing out. But no, I still enjoy it. Still,
What drives you every year? What?
I got nothing else going on.
No, like seriously. It's one thing. It's one thing to.
What do you mean? What drives
it's,
me?
It's one thing to compete every year.
Right.
I think.
Right.
The drive to win is one thing, but the drive to run this league, to do all the extra stuff every year, because you do more than any league that I've ever been in.
Right.
And I'm in 4 or 5 leagues.
Yeah.
So
what drives me?
What drives you to be the commissioner that you are, and do so much? What makes you do that year in and year out? That's the most honest, off the chest answer that our question.
I enjoy the hell out of it. It's fun to me. It might not be fun to everybody else, but it's fun to me. I really miss playing sports, and this kind of occupies a huge void by doing all the things that we do once fantasy football is over. So that would probably be my honest answer. That's what drives me.
Okay.
It's fun. Some people don't think it's fun, but I think it's fun constantly competing.
That wraps it up. We got nothing else.
I got a couple more questions.
Just kidding.
How about we put you in a seat? We'll ask you questions.
I got a couple more.
All right,
okay.
all right, go.
What is your best quality? I just like that lull.
Right.
All right, enough for you.
We can stop.
Jesus.
Sorry,
Lord.
I got a sore throat.
What is?
I tested negative a couple weeks ago. You see, you should be all right.
Yeah, I need to see the